their path to World Heavyweight Gold home Scotland.
Those 6 men will compete. You climb a ladder, you take it. 80% of the time when you can't.
So that's the unfortunate reality for everyone who chases, and most never ever receive that opportunity. Money in the Bank is a chance one of these men and one woman later will take fate into their own hands.
And the Money in the Bank contract. And here we go. Match is underway. No in this matchup.
I honestly, I've never been in a Money in the Bank. Play out for different superstars, but the key is keeping your head on a swivel.
A lot of luck. Whoa! There's LA Knight. Plants Carmelo Hayes, and quite the fan favorites in this matchup square off early on.
A preview into Yeet versus Yeah. Pick a side, because it...
On the other side of things, Chad Gable doing the same thing. Oh, Hayes on our side. And now McIntyre is in a mood.
Oh, can you has spoken a great deal of truth, no matter how you feel about it.
And if McIntyre is in a problem by himself in the ring, now he's got a tear in this matchup tonight. Chad Gable going to meet him on the other side. He will cash in. Told me yesterday it'll be tonight. And now McIntyre now. And Drew McIntyre in all kinds of trouble. Armbar.
Unbelievable. That could have ended catastrophic.
And Gable.
Look at a razor-thin mark.
And now to LA Knight. Positioning the ladder center of the ring. Carmelo Hayes will slide in. Fakes though here tonight. And
says it right on his gear. Melo, don't miss.
The former NXT champion is.
Your confidence, nothing will. We know what Hayes is night.
He's flashy, agile, and smooth. Andrade. Both men may be split in half. And then they're 20,000 strong.
It's Spanish fly off the ropes.
And now this rivalry. It's Roman Reigns a couple of years ago at the first Clash at the Castle. McIntyre has not forgotten that, and here we go. And now Jay Samoa drop. And again, no pinfalls or submissions. You got to step up Enziguri. Caught Gable on the ear.
It's not Gable the whole way out of the ring.
Well, the last time Jay was in a ladder match was nearly a decade. Mysterio in a triple threat to qualify tonight.
Look at the power of the
concentrate on this match tonight with all he's been through in the past number of weeks.
Listen, this is...
And now Carmelo Hayes caught by Gabe.
Hayes off the canvas. Tell me again tonight.
He called it a miracle win over Strowman and Bronson Reed, and it really was. Self-abandoned. Alpha Academy walked away from Gabe.
Needs to look out for #1 right now.
This time the ladder and try to grab the briefcase. Meanwhile, LA Knight in to intercept. Gable quickly moved out of harm's way, and now Chad Gable.
Oh, and its legs take away their ability to climb the ladder at all.
Yeah, you need to
do it. It's Chad Gable. I once watched Chad Gable dribble a bowling ball. True stuff.
Neckbreaker on the ladder.
Yeah, but I'm not sure who got the worst of the
superstars will put themselves through anything, like hell.
Even it could be anybody's matchup.
It takes place just one time.
Friday Night SmackDown, eager to be treated like a top star, like a king. Unfortunately, LA Knight is pretty pissed off tonight.
That hurt. With a ladder building a bridge from the ring to the announced. To go through a ladder like this almost cost him his career a number of years ago.
Down goes Knight.
Knees to the face to perhaps climb the ladder. Grab the briefcase. Indeed it is. And now 2 ladders set up in the ring.
Carmelo Hayes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, now Gabe, ankle lock. Backside. The ankle lock is still locked into Hayes. Flies through the air.
Never say never, Cole. I know I keep repeating.
McIntyre's not going to let Gable get up top. Drags Gable off the ladder.
You can feel the vitriol just oozing from the
drives Gable through the ladder.
Now would be an appropriate time to begin
over the top rope.
And this could be it. McIntyre realizing the
so play defense. BFT.
Drew is down.
Now that is a great
city, but you're absolutely right. Drew McIntyre needs to be dealt with. Idea making the climb.
And Jey Uso heading up top. LA Knight heading up top as well. Maybe Jey Uso's close to the top. Uso trying to grab the briefcase. Carmelo over. Uh-oh, Carmelo Hayes going up top. You know what's coming now, Corey? Nothing.
Opportunity of his entire career.
Carmelo Hayes setting up the ladder.
Only fingertips away. Hayes is going to do it.
Andrade
Didn't jam a knee or an ankle, trying to catch himself falling off the ladder.
What's he thinking? Andrade's on it now. Hayes going to climb.
I don't know if the purpose of the second ladder was to hinder Carmelo.
Almost had his hand on the handle. LA Knight now from behind. Andrade. My God! You gotta be.
Hayes is dead. See how high Carmelo bounced, but watch LA Knight. The megastar's gonna.
Damn man. And now LA Knight. Knight's got Gable into the German suplex. Counter by both men tonight.
Gable has been a machine.
Oh God!
And Gable now, I don't know if he realizes it or not, but his all
Bolts up the ladder and win the contract. Chad Gable, ladder, oh my goodness, Gable is flying high above the ring. And a spear!
Evan Cole, the briefcase is swinging wildly.
But Jay's the contract. Come on, Jay, grab the damn thing. McIntyre with a ladder like a jack tire. Climbing the ladder. No one else around. McIntyre is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Bank ladder match! True!
McIntyre a hypocrite, but step one of the prophecy.
Championship. And will McIntyre cash in tonight?
Listen, when the stakes are the highest, the superstars push themselves contract. Let's take another look from a different angle. LA Knight into outer space via a suplex to the out. We were about to yeet our way to the bank.
Tire, as you so eloquently put it, Corey. The front beyond Damian Priest or Seth Rollins.
Or a hell of a battle in six-man tag team action tonight with the Bloodline.
Has won the coveted Money in the Bank.
So remember what I told you. Remember.
Championship here tonight in Toronto. If it was baseball, he's your five-tool player.
No doubt, I truly be the next Intercontinental Champion. Play with Prime X. Gather codes. Complete your treasure map on Drink.
Many people believe, Corey, that Sami Zayn is indeed.
Here there are about 19,000 plus maniacs like Sami Zayn. It's almost supernatural.
See him in the all-new season of The Boys, available now on Prime Video.
The one man who managed to dethrone
Gunther was champion for 666 days before he was beaten by Suey a number of years ago. Only 3 men have beaten him.
As we've learned, that is an accolade in and of itself.
Braun Breaker, 2-time NXT champion. Times. A 4-time Intercontinental champion, and one of the most widely
win. I look to see Sami try to get in the head or under the skin of Braun. I mean, it's almost unfair, the genetics that compose Braun.
Rookie match. I'm walking into the ring tonight, and I am going. One of the most confident young men you'll ever meet. Breaker
on opponents. It's Braun's smash mouth style that's so brutal.
The thing about Sami Zayn, if Braun makes one.
And look at this, Braun Breaker is daring Zayn.
Well, sent out this and out. Driven into the corner by Breaker, and Braun Breaker burying his shoulders in the
Breaker because Braun will break Zayn in half.
Braun tournament when he came to Monday Night Raw with the 6th overall pick in the draft back away. Sami, and again, the experience of Sami Zayn trying to feed off the shoulder.
That Arabian press was high risk. It was not pretty. Knee or shin came down across the shoulder and neck area.
takes control of the matchup.
That's just what a proud competitor Sami Zayn is. Of course, Sami would love to leave Money in the Bank in his home nation of Canada with it.
And I hit this stat every week, but I'm sorry, it's so impressive. 23 miles.
Look at this ruthlessness.
Uncle as well. Look at
Sami barely.
Sami's bell. And the champion now in trouble. They say that he's got that dog in him.
Not look good for the underdog from the underground.
First off the turnbuckle.
Well, you mentioned Braun Breaker's father, Cole, but same family. Braun Breaker called
WWE fans here in Sami's homeland of in his career about his heart and his guts, his never say die attitude. What a throw.
Getting a little too confident as Breaker slides.
Cover.
Or the Cole, you got to stay in tip-top shape if you want to be Intercontinental Champion. Middle of a match, mock you in a physical manner like doing push-ups over your foot. Braun can't go to the same well too many times. You can't get away with the same offense.
Now Sami Zayn, there's the chop, and here comes some vintage Zayn. Dragon Breaker toward the middle of the ring, hooks the leg, forces Breaker.
Rope walk, tornado DDT executed by Sami Zayn.
Scotiabank Arena, 19,000. 8-handship against the up-and-coming Braun Breaker.
I can't stress this to him. It wakes him up, it fuels him, it keeps him going. Unlike any
top rope, and it allows Sami Zayn to buy himself a little bit of time. Sami gonna go.
Could be thrown off his game plan, realizing that Sami just keeps coming.
Caught by Breaker.
No.
Breaker picks Sami out of midair,
but does Sami have enough left in the tank?
Remember.
Out of the fact he considers himself a master strategist. It's led Sami.
Sami Zayn, we've seen him do this many times.
Next level Explo step behind, and Breaker made him pay.
And says that is it. Says it's time to put Zayn away. Here, Sami Zayn caught him, and now Sami Zayn into a blue thunderbolt.
That could be disheartening for the champion Sami Zayn's way, but it still wasn't enough. A kick out with
WWE Hall of Famers have held that title. For many, it has been the.
Sami again could be thinking about another tornado DDT, but Breaker.
Frankensteiner!
That is unbelievable.
Cover for the champion.
Talk about disheartening. A Frankenstein.
Walking upstairs.
It's freakish. I've said it before, I'll say it again.
Mouth and punching Sami Zayn right in the face.
Realizing this could be a matter of preservation. Self-champion.
Sneaking out the backside of the ring.
Oh, we saw this Monday night.
Braun, and now Braun Breaker bouncing Sami Zayn off the announced time. Driving his entire body through Sami Zayn. The referee, Eddie Arango, is out here to...
I can't hear technical setup. And he got right back up. I can't hear you either. We're going to get this fixed. Braun to the table.
Do you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, Braun Breaker back in the ring. And the gorilla press. Sami Zayn, though, slides underneath from behind.
Don't know how Sami does it. But he's, my God, what impact. Braun
Breaker. Braun Breaker could be. Oh, and Sami caught him with a kick. Sami's got a chance. I'll do it again.
No!
I can't.
Breaker's down.
Here is your winner, Eddie Zayn!
Corey.
Fine intervention. I have no earthly idea, Michael Cole.
How it is in this place right now as Canada celebrates.
What a battle. A testament to the iron will. And just when it seemed as though it was time to call Braun, was lining up the spear. But you can never.
No, I go into all these matches, Corey, and I say to myself, no way he's going to be able to knock off the Bronson Reeds of the world. There's no way he's going to knock out.
Never say never.
Well, Toronto's finest in the building. Money in the Bank behind the scenes of what became the greatest WrestleMania in history. The first look.
This unique.
Here
Welcome, WWE Hall of Famer! As your a lot of special things happening here tonight. And two-time champion had a retirement match face when I was the mystery surprise partner for please welcome 16-time WWE champ.
Sounds like y'all showed up to sing. Like y'all showed up to make some noise. I hear, be right? Like, hey, why here? And I want to talk about Canada. You see, I've been doing this a while. I've been in WWE for over 2 decades. WWE is the hottest shit. And that's when no one knows your name and stand by your side. Important. One of the most impressive things that I love, Canadians always show up. Always. Need to be making noise for yourself because all of you built to say what I gotta say. Because it's Money in the Bank. Well, this farewell does not end tonight. It is filled with it moves to Netflix. And alas, the 2025 Royal Rumble will be Elimination Chamber. Will be my last. Las Vegas, WrestleMania 2025. I know, that's a lot to take in. The press conference right after the show, and I will be fielding any of ultimate opportunity. I want to take advantage of one right here, right. Thank you. Beautifully brutal. To be here with you tonight, to let the whole world know that we're to Toronto to kick some ass! One of the insanely loud here in Toronto, Canada. WWE superstar. If you want some, hurry up and...
Wow. I mean, the greatest of all time, John Cena, announcing tonight that the end. One moment. I still got a few more matches left.
Hey guys. Yo. Drew McIntyre or not? We got you, mate. Sure.
Priest has heard the whispers that the Judgment Day has helped him keep his championship. He does not want Judgment Day. Damian Priest, right after this break, members of the WWE tonight. To this World Heavyweight Championship match. match before he went away for knee surgery. 5 minutes later, that man, Damian Priest, would come down World Championship. So Corey's winning the bank contract and just tweeted out moments ago.
Priest, you know full well that Drew McIntyre has not forgiven the mind of the World Heavyweight Champion. Not to mention, man, to hold that World Heavyweight Championship. It's coming at Damian Priest from
2 men in history who have cashed in the Money in the Bank contract. It was here in Toronto in 2019.
Money in the Bank is powered by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in BCAAs and electrolytes. Drink Prime.
Scheduled for one fall, and it is for the world. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa. And his opponent, 149 pounds. He is the Priest.
In SummerSlam.
That would be none other than the King General
At SummerSlam. So now Rollins and Priest have to go the urgency to this matchup, Corey.
No doubt about it. You want to get in here
With a chop to Priest.
Rollins is an architect. Seth Rollins has been struck. Remains to be seen.
Yeah, but Corey, I mentioned this earlier. This is Rollins' first match since WrestleMania.
The speculation that perhaps the layoff could work against than the architect.
Damian Priest believes he has a put Rollins away to kick out. You heard Priest tell Judgment that he'd stay in the back, Corey.
Priest, because Priest realizes that because he won the championship night after night after night, no matter who the opponent. Imagine
Damian Priest as well. He had an opportunity at Rollins last year for the World Championship.
Rollins taking a minute to survey the scene. I think Rollins may have his priorities a little out of whack right
now. Here comes Seth. They're going to fly through the ropes and take out, perhaps,
here comes
Rollins. Yes, Priest right on. Launch himself up off the top rope and a swanton from the cover now on Priest and a kick out. The evolution of
everybody knows what you do before you do it, so you have to show them a new.
Rollins kicked to the midsection of Priest. And again, fast-paced, frantic. Priest now! Oh, plants Rollins face first.
A headlock driver.
Perhaps the Mr. Money in the Bank's going to waltz out here. And now, Seth Rollins, the line.
Well, it seems as though it's a foregone conclusion. Is going to be beaten down and battered at some point.
Themselves get worked up and worried about McIntyre. They got to worry about the opponent. And then
the champion's down. Rollins making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Champion splash by Rollins. Cover for the title. Hook of the leg on
matchup. Both superstars in the backs of their minds were.
Champion waited 281 days to cash in his Carmella.
That makes me a Money in the Bank winner by marriage.
Not really.
Oh, again, Rollins showing a new look, attacking the knee.
The stomp, maybe, and no, sent outside to the apron.
Is that both of these superstars are firing off their heaviest artillery for the dodge.
Indeed, as Priest delivers another right hand into those shoes. He said Priest has been doing okay, but he still needs a lot of help. Buckle bomb by Rollins.
That knee's holding up pretty well.
And the champ, hook of the leg for the win. Seth gets the shoulder up.
Staring down the aisle.
Every time one of these men becomes vulnerable.
Repercussions that could follow Damian Priest should he lose tonight. He's got
Seth Rollins if he doesn't win tonight in that gentleman's agreement. He'll never get another shot at the champ.
But not necessarily a smart business decision.
Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Liv Morgan, Kane, and Dean. Now Priest turns his attention back to
want to insult Seth Rollins.
Feeding off. Oh! Priest has been very impressive. Oh, and he ran into a kick by Steph. I think he caught him in the. Perhaps he did. And now Priest with 70 time on Priest. Priest, though, back body drop. Rollins to the cover. Is it enough to win the championship here? That may have been his chance.
This game not as sure-footed as we're used to seeing. Rollins answers.
Jam-packed into the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. This is away from the man who cashed in to win the title at Money at WrestleMania, Damian.
Stand on your own 2 feet.
Strategy from Seth freaking Rollins. I don't know why you want to give someone as dangerous as Rollins is going to pay.
Cover by the champion to retain the title.
The verbally berating of the champion. listen, Seth's been one of my closest friends for well over a decade. I don't know where his...
A lot during that countdown interview, Corey, about doing double duty at WrestleMania, and competitor, such a proud man, and you know he wants to win the title tonight. He wants the...
He comes back better prepared than when he left, but age is a real thing.
Laughed at me, but he did admit most of his good years may be behind him,
as he was dealing with prior to WrestleMania in the lead-up. Then goes through,
and here comes the... Went for the Falcon Arrow. Seth got it, no!
Referee rods up.
He promised, with the briefcase and the contract inside for a world myth. He did what he said he was going to do. Indeed he is.
This is now a triple threat match.
So first, Rollins could pin McIntyre. McIntyre could pin Rollins.
Call him a hypocrite again, Cole.
Only the second time that McIntyre went into a clothesline by Priest.
Just like in WrestleMania.
Drew McIntyre though with a...
What the hell?
God! Holy cow! Holy shit! It's CM Punk! Be the hell! Be the hell! McIntyre! Punk's with McIntyre! And there's no disqualifications! And I
don't know where the hell Punk came from!
Folks, we still have a world... Well, you can't stop the guy. There's no disqualifications. Some McIntyre. Oh my God, Priest is back on his feet. Has screwed Drew McIntyre again.
And still the world Priest.
Well, they say learn about his fair.
Seth Rollins is collateral damage in all this. Because Drew McIntyre again.
Well, again, the last time we saw Punk play, this is beyond bad blood. It doesn't get any worse. And as you mentioned, screws Rollins too.
Well, let's get his revenge. And the South cares.
At the end of the day, you know what they say, by hook or by crook. My God, the Second City spoiler strikes in City Devil.
And Corey, I mentioned it, the collateral damage by Seth, longtime friends with Seth Rollins, Troll here tonight. But again, Rollins sure now that Rollins doesn't get another shot at the title as long as of WWE here tonight. Turn the WWE upside down. Anyway, title at SummerSlam, Gunther.
Demand all your
Gentlemen, earlier, you heard from Vault International CEO Ashley Barrett.
The following is the women's Money in the Bank. No countouts, no pinfalls, and no submissions. For a guaranteed championship match.
Tonight's second all-time in the women's division.
You can study it, but until you experience it, you never truly understand.
Well, during this opportunity tonight, ever in McIntyre's case, you got
Naomi just doing your...
From Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe!
Fight tonight. She was involved in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match, and people call me old. And the women's Money in the Bank match.
Zoe Stark is an incredibly talented individual. She cut her season. The WWE Universe refuses to truly accept Zoe.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland,
10 years to the day, a decade ago today. And of course, he's brought us Finn Balor and JD McDonough as well. Incredible first 3 months on Monday Night Raw by becoming Miss Money in the Irish Goddess of War, Morrigan.
Regular women in this matchup. If she were a bird, she could just flap her arms and become Miss Leaking.
Tiffany.
What time it is?
I think it's Tiffany time.
That's why they
Some history between Tiffany and Lyra. Tiffany
to bring that up. Tiffany's got to be feeling extremely confident. We know match environment, but above all else, what Tiffany has that I don't see a lot of it.
champion from Friday Night SmackDown. She's got a date with Nia Jax, the queen of the ring.
Never say never. Chelsea's name. It doesn't work out well for anybody. You may have embarrassed the
Hall of Famer, the old cowboy hat. Did learn about Chelsea Green, though. Very interesting little video she did with Kat. So how does that work out for her in this ladder match?
Well, I would like to think.
And their opponent, representing Damage Control.
Io Sky looking to make history tonight. Looking to go him a bit earlier. CM Punk, 2008, 2009.
You've got to imagine Io Sky is the odds-on favorite. Of course, we're familiar with the environment. Io's actually done the thing. Io.
So one of these 6 women. Io Sky knocked off Kiana James and Zelina Vega during this out tonight. Also in her career, Io
truly is too close to call any of these 6 women will be worthy competitors inside the ring.
You're going to need a ladder, Chelsea. First Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
I don't understand why everybody from Canada just gets to claim the entire country.
And again, we mentioned earlier she's afraid of heights. And well, Chelsea, you got to
Well, Chelsea may be the first woman to achieve a moral victory in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Driven down as well. Io Sky top and Tiffany Stratton into the ring.
Well, listen, many people consider Tiffany brash, abrasive, overcome.
Down. Io whipped across the ring, tucks underneath. Io.
I feel like Io's gaining confidence as this match progresses.
Now Io through there. Io Sky, though, going to drive Tiffany back first. So dangerous on Monday Night Raw. And Lyra Valkyria has been a joy to watch on Monday Night Raw. Io Sky.
Absolutely brilliant. Io just, what we call sandbag, pushed the desired goal. Listen, I know I have fun with Lyra about pull off incredible feats from NXT to what she's doing now on shit.
Now Lyra Valkyria trying to
They not have ladders in Ireland?
I'm not sure, not in this type of environment, however. Sniper with that missile drop kick as she takes out Valkyria.
And beyond it being a ladder match, this is Money in the Bank. We are in everybody tonight.
Hit over nearly 20,000. We knocked you off today. Chelsea, meanwhile, outside the ring, still
Miz Money in the Bank.
So does Lyra Valkyria, caught by Stark. Onto the ladder.
It was like on.
Now Zoe Stark with Valkyria.
Just taking herself out of the damn match.
Did Zoe hit her head on Naomi into the ring? I'm not even sure Zoe has any clue where she is. Naomi takes Zoe in a damn car wreck.
My favorite kind.
And now Naomi. My goodness. Talk about putting it all on the line.
Cole, it's bizarre. There's almost a hush that's fallen over Scotiabank Arena. I think because, no doubt, on Friday Night SmackDown, Stratton and Naomi, no strangers to one.
Spine first, onto the steel. Time champs, ring out through Toronto.
Breath.
And now Io Sky driven into the corner by Stratton. Corner, trapped by the ladder. And now Stratton going to use her. Oh, Stratton! A little swanton.
Look at the role that Stratton was on for the moment. Alabama out the rest of the field. The only problem is you got to be inside the ring to clap.
Chelsea Green, Chelsea all alone in the ring, trying to set up the ladder.
At least you think a bigger ladder is what Chelsea needed.
Well, I mean, it's doing okay here, halfway up. Meanwhile, Io Sky from behind. Ring. Money in the Bank, and now Io Sky looking to climb the ladder. Io Sky now trying to drag Lyra down, trying to. Sky, a number of weeks ago, said time for Damage Control to get aggressive.
Stomp the lights out of Lyra Valkyria.
Hey, look at Valkyria. Watch this, Corey.
Just the impact.
Well, the women's Money in the video. It is indeed awesome. Tiffany now, and Zoe Stark going to climb the ladder. One of these women could
believe just pulled Stark's arm out and returns the favor. Does Stark.
Is it time for Naomi to... Somehow Naomi, oh my goodness! How the hell did she do that? Climbing the ladder to become Miss Money in the Bank. She's almost there. She's got... And now Naomi sent outside. And a little bit too much time. Now into the barricade.
This is one of the most insane matches I've ever called. It has been a,
My goodness.
from almost a full split position.
Steel steps. Tiffany talking about maybe forming some sort of a... Now they're working together.
Up tables. It's not like they spend a lot of time at picnics or catering people. They have stuff often don't either.
Zoe Stark, line the back part of your screen. Io. Wow, look at that. Green into the ring with a ladder. Tiffany Stratton back. Chelsea Green with a right hand. Io Sky said, And now both women.
Zoe Stark still firing off heavy right hands.
Chelsea. Tiffany does not want to be there. You better cover the face. Into the briefcase. Lyra Valkyrie
Has herself atop the ladder to unlock the case.
Oh, God, oh my God. Is actually enjoying this. And now Naomi. Chelsea Green grabbing Naomi. He thwarted. Chelsea Green on the other side. Chelsea, reality starting to set in here.
Here Chelsea just drove Naomi face first. It was a sort of a modified
in the ring. Been an incredible match. Zoe's almost there. Zoe's almost to the top. Zoe's just
the last possible second. The answer should be no.
Oh my God, not from up there. It's gonna be 15. Now Io Sky trying to turn things around. Oh my God, no, don't. Oh my God! Everybody's down and out. Chelsea Green.
He's gonna do it.
Chelsea's got the kill. She had it on her momentarily. High above the ring. Chelsea Green through the gap.
Here is your winner of the Women's Money.
You're kidding me. That was one of the most incredible,
No argument from me, Cole. What a pass. Center of the universe. Miss Money in the...
Exclusively on Prime Video. I could
Let's talk about it was like a demolition derby, once after the next. And this is what women... God almighty, I don't even have the word.
This right here, I don't know how Zoe Stark, I don't even know how she's alive. So
at all, Io Sky was in that position for like a minute.
And then Chelsea Green, she has a guaranteed world championship opportunity whenever.
With the rest of this arena for these women, because my God, congratulations to the rest of the women. I got nothing else to say. That one.
For what we just witnessed in the Women's Money in the Bank contract ladder.
And congratulations to the new Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany.
Championship against Gunther. As it stands now, Bayley will defend against Nia. And it's going to be a flat-out war. The early champion, the Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, take on the vicious reigning bloodline right out of Solo Sikoa across the WWE Universe.
Trish Stratus. Trish, you know I've spent a lot of time in this. Are so passionate. In the bank. Trishy, I think you should say a little something to me. Viral.
And don't be too arrogant, because it's what happens once you cash in the pan. Toodles.
Aww. My time. Tiffy time, that is.
The audacity, Trish. The audacity. Cole, Corey.
We got the Money in the Bank post show immediately following Money in the Bank. To retire within the next year, but he's got a whole plan for it. We're going to hear all about.
To the ring by Tonga Loa, the team of the Bloodline.
of being able to get into Canada, but no joking matter when it comes to country. In fact, Triple H had to go to bat to get Fatu into this country.
Absolute menace. This is a human being who received all of the being. No morality. Jacob Fatu is out here for Jacob Fatu. The man is a menace who should be locked up.
Since he is now the head of the table, the tribal chief who has been
that has ruled over Friday Night SmackDown to be perfect.
I didn't want this. The family needed this legacy.
Weighing in at 242 pounds.
Emotional week for Kevin Owens. He told us about it on Friday Night SmackDown. He wasn't sure if he'd even be here tonight, but he knew that
Kevin Owens to fight with blind rage tonight.
And stare him down.
But you may have to forgive Owens. He ain't thinking straight this week.
It's an Independence Day weekend. Make sure your cocktails are top wrong by using Bank.
Weighing in at 275 pounds.
Corey, do you realize that
for a reason, Cole, he's about 3 feet in front of us as the Viper makes his way.
That was back in 2004, and now he goes to...
Randy Orton suffered a career. The Vipers thought his career was over. Since returning,
that bloodline is not this bloodline.
Like I said, it's the absence of morality, Cole. There was at least a lawlessness. 290, 295 by now, Cole. This dude's a monster, and
the bloodline are all about. Backlash, France, Solo Sikoa,
Tom's battling the bloodline. I believe that distinction belongs to Kevin Owens. The man on his team has.
Is the bloodline. He beats Roman Reigns. He finishes the story.
Chief, and an entirely new bloodline spawns in his place. A more
will acknowledge me.
Lines have been drawn just feet here in front of us. The bloodline has been rocking and pacing non-stop.
It'll be his first match in WWE. And perhaps the most unhinged.
Fatu is absolutely unhinged. And the new self-proclaimed tribal chief.
KO is not moved.
Kevin Owens needs to use all the emotion that he's bottled this week out of the bloodline, no matter what. Win, lose, or draw.
Be careful. And Kevin Owens preparing.
This is a fight. This is a battle. This is going to be ugly. Team.
And who will start for the bloodline? Bell.
Sending the sacred Ulafala to the infant.
The table. He claims Roman Reigns is never to return. You just have.
At the head of the table. But the facts are and here we, well, maybe
not quite. We'll start things off for his team.
Perhaps the toughest man to ever step foot in our business, Tama Tonga, WWE.
Tonga, one of the founding members of the Bullet Club. As Tonga backs Cody Rhodes into the corner. Switch into a headlock.
It's the absence of remorse.
Cody takes control. He wants Solo Sikoa. He understands what's the face. And now running Bulldog. Sikoa, who claims that he will be the man to take the championship. Comes Kevin Owens. Owens, who can be as savage and as...
This has got to be cathartic for...
End it here tonight. A vicious attack on Tama Tonga.
Listen, as tough as we know
Solo is capable of, KO has mixed it up with Solo here in WWE.
Well, we've had a few little hints.
Glimpses, sure, but I've seen Jacob Fatu throughout his pre-WWE career.
Corey, there's a reason. And the 14-time world champion. Randy Orton has accomplished. Randy. Right now, Orton and company. Yeah,
Brilliant.
Tag made. Here he comes. Werewolf Jacob Fatu. This man is capable of. As dangerous and threatening. Welcome to WWE. Vintage.
My God.
Turn around, Randy. So many with. And now Fatu with a Samoan drop. Now a kick to Randy Orton.
Physical condition Jacob's ever been in.
The man who is acknowledged by the rest of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa. And the WWE fans again observed what he went through.
Unfortunately for the WWE Universe, the only royalty.
I'm sorry?
So as we know, Rikishi, the father of Jacob Fatu, known many over WWE decades ago. The bloodline still in.
Ah, no. Cheap shot. Tag made. And it's Tama Tonga now.
Good God.
Now Tonga unloading on the Viper.
Both of what Tama Tonga is capable of, but he is ruthless. He is immortal.
Back suplex by Randy Orton. Buys himself some space. Can he make? Randy Orton makes the tag to KO. Here comes Kevin Owens.
Rapid fire right hands now stomped from the prize fight as expected.
KO sent across the ring.
Here we go.
KO up. KO Fatu into the ring. Beat the hell out of Owens down.
Dragging Tama Tonga back to their own corner. So the werewolf
from Fatu.
I think it would have been a smart decision for Jason Ayers to get the, I don't mean Jacques Rougeau, I mean the actual Mounties.
Oh, they're trying to rally the near 20,000 in Toronto tonight. Coming to the ring to pick the bones.
Months. Once upon a time, the street champ, a heavy hitter with Tribal Chief, a very complete competitor.
You know, Kevin Owens kind of Cody or Randy, no, into the corner. And again, sent in hard. One of the most disgusting individuals that you could ever have been a part of, right? Know about what this group is all about. They scared Paul Heyman to
low on the outside, involving himself. No, but you're right. Listen to success. Heyman truly is the wise man of the bloodline, and for Paul
ran a company with a bunch of crazies running around for years and years and years, and still he could Fatu. And now Sikoa just barking. He's the right-hand man. He was the enforcer, and he learned from Roman Reigns. Oh! Kevin Owens just obsessed.
My
shades.
Lord. See the way Owens' head whipped back into the buckle. People, I don't know that I've ever seen someone's head react the way Owens just did.
On in this six-man tag team match. Somehow Owens is back on his side. Look from Jacob Fatu. And Tama Tonga.
I have a problem with. Tama Tonga could have executed a cover and tried to win the match.
Take over WWE. That's what this is all about.
Jacob Fatu using his own body.
Dragging Owens into the corner. Kevin Owens trying to fight out by the bloodline. Owens trying to fight his way out of the corner. Drag back. Man, I cannot believe the reaction.
This isn't a popularity contest. Nobody voted for Solo Sikoa. There was no electoral body that installed Solo Sikoa.
Loa dragging Orton off the apron when he was good.
Involvement from Tonga Loa, the infamous Tonga Loa.
And they talked about how dangerous the Guerrillas of Destiny were, right? What about this bloodline now? That's punishing Owens. And Kevin's Solo Sikoa exchanging blows. And Kevin Owens and Solo Sikoa. Well, he didn't. He stood for a while, and now he's down again. And now it's Solo Sikoa. The undisputed WWE champions on the apron. The man who Solo.
And Fatu yet again imposing
in an actual sanctioned match.
Right, and that's the scary part, Cole. Believable he is as an athlete, but morally, the guy.
Look at him. Into the corner now. Nobody. Oh my goodness. goodness. Face. Cody doesn't want his legacy. Solo wanted Cody, he's got him. Up over the top. Oh, power.
The adrenaline is pulsing through the veins of the American.
Cody Cutter. The hell is Cody thinking? Cody now suicide dive. So back in the ring.
New target acquired.
Jacob Fatu out of the way. And Fatu now with the upper hand.
Tagovailoa took the bullet for Jacob. Now Fatu's in.
Yeah, the doctor was just wiped out.
God almighty.
That with a spear to Cody Rhodes, who kicks out. And watch this. Jacob Fatu.
Carnage. We knew there would be chaos.
But that's the spear. And Solo Sikoa uses it tonight to almost knock off Cody Rhodes. There's Cody, though, able to slip from behind. Kick to the midsection. Cody Rhodes now. Oh, boy. This is not good news.
Uh-oh, from behind. We'll get another official out here.
What were you saying about Lawless? And Kevin Owens with a frog splash to Solo Sikoa. Randy Orton. But again, the official best to. Oh no, Cody. Cody just signaled that down this way.
Oh no.
Cody, Randy, Kevin Owens with Solo Sikoa here. Little shield bomb style.
Oh God! Werewolf is on the loose. He just killed Ayers.
Oh my God! The
Owens and Fatu won't go down.
Turns the attention to Jacob Fatu. Owens with a frog splash through Fatu through the damn table. In the air, from what we understand, and now Tama Tonga center the. I think Corey's off, but 20,000, we can hear him scream. And now from behind, oh, it's scattered everywhere. Corey doesn't have a headset. Carnage and chaos ruling the day. Another arc. And now, targeting Cody, not once, but twice. Would be 3 crossroads and from behind.
Oh no, he's
Jacob
back.
Criticism. Well, can we get another official out here before all these guys just destroy? And now to his feet, Solo Sikoa. You can count to tomorrow. The official time dominant. Well, Corey, because he said he promised that Cody Rhodes would acknowledge him. And they won the match. Solo Sikoa said, what's next is champion Cody Rhodes here tonight. Loyalty being shown by Fatu and Tonga.
Went down just moments ago, as chaotic as it may have been. Everybody. And poor Jason Ayers, our official, crushed.
And then back in the ring. The low blow there.
There's one for good strike.
And then Jacob Fatu would immediately, and then Solo Sikoa with a Samoan spike. Solo Sikoa said, I am going to, it is up to me to bring the title. Line victorious here tonight. It is now time for the Money in the Bank post.
Cole, Corey, thank you so much.
हे गाइस, कैसे हैं आप लोग? गाइस देखिए, एक आप लोगों के सामने एक और वीडियो लेकर आए हैं जहां पर मनी इन द बैंक में रोमन रेंज वर्सेज रॉक के बीच एक गेम प्ले वीडियो आप लोगों के सामने लेकर आ चुके हैं। तो देखते हैं कि गाइस कल के होने वाले मनी इन द बैंक में अगर हमें रॉक और रोमन रेंज के आने की जो संभावनाएं हैं वो दिखाई जा रही है, और रोमन रेंज और लगता है कि जो पूरा सोलो सिकाओ को जो अभी जो बताया है कि रोमन रेंज गैर मौजूदगी में रोक ने सब कुछ करने के लिए कहा है, क्योंकि रोक ने ही कहा था कि जब तक रोमन चैंपियन है वो ट्राइबल चीफ है और उसके बाद नहीं। तो यहाँ पर देखिए मैच में रोमन रेंज फाइट लड़ते हुए। देखिए रोमन रेंज रस्सियों के ऊपर चढ़ चुके हैं और रॉक को देखिए नॉक करते हुए, और रोमन रेंज को और रस्सियों के ऊपर चढ़े हुए थे रॉक, और यहाँ पर पावर बॉम्ब की कोशिश थी पर गाइस रॉक के पास कोई जवाब नहीं रोमन रेंज की से का हेडबट देखिए रोमन रेंज का, और रोमन रेंज गाइस रस्सियों के ऊपर चढ़कर क्या यहाँ पर सुपर फ्लेक्स दी है, और देखिए पब्लिक को बताते हुए क्यों उन्हें ट्राइबल चीफ कहा जाता है। और गाइस बिग डॉग क्या यहाँ पर देखिए बिग डॉग जबरदस्त सुपर किक यहाँ पर लगाई है। एक सेकेंड रुकिएगा गाइस, किक आउट किया है रॉकी ने, और रोमन रेंज ने उठते ही यहाँ पर देखिए रोमन रेंज स्पेयर के लिए क्या यहाँ पर स्पेयर लग पाएगा, और ये देखिए रॉक को स्पेयर मार दिया है, और क्या पिन कर पाएंगे रोमन रेंज। 1 2 ओह माय गॉड, रॉक का यहाँ पर रिवर्सल फिर से एक बार रोमन रेंज के स्पेयर से भी बच गए रॉक की। गाइस क्या सीन है ये देखिए, रोमन रेंज पूरा कोशिश कर रहे हैं रॉक को मारने की, पर रॉक यहाँ पर बार बार बचे जा रहे हैं। एक सुपरमैन पंच और स्पेयर से भी बच गए, और रोमन रेंज कहते हुए कि एक्नॉलेज हिम, और रोमन रेंज अपने नेक्स्ट मूव के लिए रेडी होते हुए। और देखिए यहाँ पर रोमन रेंज ने एक रॉकी का यहाँ पर रिवर्सल। अब गाइस रॉक आए हैं थोड़ा सा, और देखिए बेली टू बेली थ्रोन रॉक का, और गाइस रॉक यहाँ पर देखिए रिकवरी रोमन रेंज रिंग के बाहर चले गए हैं, वाइजली रिंग के बाहर गए हैं, और रॉक रूम के अंदर आ चुके हैं। और रॉक देखिए टेबल पर काट कर फेंकते हुए, पर उससे पहले ही यहाँ पर रॉक के ऊपर एल्बो ड्रॉप कनेक्ट की है हमारे ट्राइबल चीफ ने। और गाइस मैच काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग यहाँ पर होता हुआ, और देखिए यहाँ पर रोमन रेंज ने रॉक को उठाया है, और गाइस क्या वो रॉक को देखिए पावर बॉम्ब लगा पाएंगे, और देखिए एक सुपर फ्लेक्स कनेक्ट किया है रॉक को। वाओ गाइस रिंग के ऊपर से अनाउंसर टेबल से कनेक्ट किया है, और अब देखिए रोमन रेंज यहाँ पर पूरा मैच में कंट्रोल की पूरी कोशिश करते हुए रॉक के ऊपर। और गाइस रोमन रेंज रेडी है अपने सुपरमैन पंच के लिए, और पहले तो एक सुपरमैन पंच से पहले रोमन रेंज ने देखिए यहाँ पर देखिए रिवर्सल कर दिया है। क्या यहाँ पर रॉक टैप आउट कर पाएंगे? रोमन रेंज ने अपने सबमिशन होल में फंसा लिया है रॉकी को, और रॉक गाइस थोड़ा सा खतरे में लग रहे हैं। देखिए रोमन रेंज ने यहाँ पर रॉक को उसे फ्री कर दिया, और नहीं अब एक स्पेयर के लिए रेडी हैं ट्राइबल चीफ। और क्या स्पेयर लगने देंगे रॉक को? ये गया स्पेयर, और शायद रॉक का खेल खत्म। पिन की कोशिश 1 2 और 3। गाइस अगर रोमन वर्सेस रॉक के बीच में अगर मैच होता है तो क्या हमें यही सीन देखने को मिलने वाला है? देखिए गाइस यहाँ पर ट्राइबल चीफ रोमन रेंज जीत हासिल कर चुके हैं। और रुकिए वेट ए सेकंड गाइस, रोमन रेंज अभी नहीं रुके हैं। और देखिए रिंग के बाहर यहाँ पर रोमन रेंज आए हैं, और रॉक को रिंग के अंदर लेकर आते हुए स्टील पोस्ट पर फेंक कर मारा है। किस चीज़ का बदला ले रहे हैं रोमन रेंज? शायद गाइस रोमन रेंज बदला ले रहे हैं बर्ड लाइन में हुई हार का। और देखिए गाइस रोमन रेंज यहाँ पर रॉक की धुनाई करते हुए और रॉक को रिंग के अंदर ले जाने की पूरी कोशिश में है शायद। जी हाँ, लग तो ऐसे ही रहा है।